The Tungusky Explosion. Well, a long time ago, it's everyone know that every stories happen usually have the repeated time where people is looking on up the sky. Yes, the where your great grandfather or mother of you. And you always have to see the right things, really make choice of what is calling the right measure. Of course, as everyone know, not every have answer, but of course all of the advanced and experiment mysterious things, usually adventures and don't have the answer for this. That will cause a lot of looking for visitors and just looking for new way of explaining. Of course, as there's a question explained that can't I be good at Katarina just for a fast time? I have to do for a lot of time just for using the what is called the light nets. Now how? Just use too much skills and fast combo, good at farm and going on the road? Of course not everyone going in. Katarina good for going on the road and good for going where it's called the combat. Of course, does not be so unpackable. If you look for a new way where it's not lucky, yes, how can you be good at Katarina? Yes, it's just can also the way. If you are good at this, pentacle, how you can be so good at this? That's of course costs things, and that makes you have sense of when you're looking for it. When it's too light and not really clearly just for looking for, you have to see in the new thing. Now just look at these and you have the right way for looking in. What have I been just doing? Or it's not too vary. Because not so unpackable. So the way that people is looking in all of the stuff is not every time. How can be good at Jashu? How can be good at Katarina? Every time just no have answer. Yes, just so I don't have the headaches. Yes, and more Darius. Yes, Darius I have. Revan I don't have. What more? Cayenne. Yes, Cayenne I have. And so all of this, I have a lot of headaches, right? Yes, chided me. No, I don't remember. But Joshua and Revan I especially don't have. The thing small that will not cause damage. Now I have 3 headaches left with no key. Now I need to find a lot of more keys just for looking and open these. That really causes sweats call how it just can be passed of new weight precision. If you have a lot of things with no answers just can be filled, you can also what way to be done when people is looking for change. Shading at center is not left. Of course the weight and the white things of what you are looking for now is just very modern and not usually have the historics or mysterious or curious things before the one things. Of course, what is more beyond so unexpectable. If you can take 20 and you divide it for 4, now it can be 5, yeah. So now you take like 90, yes, 90 plus for 5. So it can be 450. Now that's just how I guess. Yes, now it's been a lot of more. It can be 94, 95. Yes, 95. 95 when you multiply it with 5. And you will see the real things. Yes, when you talk in 2 minutes, in 20 minutes, now you take in 95, multiply 5, yeah, multiply 5. So what is can be done? 5 plus, no, 5 multiply is 25. Yes, 25, and now 5 plus is really more than. Yes, so it can be called. If you usually look at these modern things, now you have to think of more what is intelligent. Like I'm showing you an example. Yes, now you just use your head, no calculator and no any modern things. Yes, look for your intelligence or smart things in it. Now, plus for me, fast as you can, 95 multiplied 5 and you will count. So Yes, if you can count us in the really right time, and we can know that how many megabytes that if I talk in 20 minutes. Now let's look in it. Now let's all. If you look for this multiplied way, you will have a more intelligent and smart. Just no looking for calculator anymore. Yes, no now. If you need a really fast way to multiply, first, of course, as what I do usually have the really hard multiply. I usually do that. Yes, if 95, okay, so we can take it out like 90 and 5. So first we take 90 plus with 5. So it's easy, it's 450. And now you take 5 plus 5. 5 multiply 5. Yes, so first what of my way is one of my ways. Yes, just looking for it. First, because of it's 95, so you take it out. Just taking 90 and 5. Okay, so now 90 multiplied with 5 is 450. Now next continuous is 5 multiplies 5 is 25. So 95 plus 5 is the same as 450 plus 25. Yes, 450 plus 25. It is, yes, 475. Yes, so it will be 7. So, the what things happen is 95 multiplied 5 is 475. And that's what we are guessing of where in, if I talk for just only 20 minutes, it can be these megabytes. Just using like that. But that's just guessing. That's just for counting for not real one. Not we count it and just count by just count by multiplying. It's not right, of course. I swear that's not right. If I write, I will pay you 500,000 now. But that's not right, of course. That's just nearly right. It's just in the same of that. Now it is, now it's for more than 7. Let's count it another more if you just look in not the modern way and looking for the Tungusky before. A Tungusky explosion. Of course the explosion is like the modern things like that. In this way, this explosion is not usually by gas or by fire or something like that. This explosion, because of what is the really different things. This explosion is caused where the oxygen in the hydrogen meeting each other, and the hydrogen is two. The hydrogen divided the oxygen is two divided one. So this way, its explosion is too big, and because of a big waves and it's sticking just under the ground. So it's like a bomb. It's really like a new bomb, and it's really Tungusky explosion. Of course, don't have the answer. Yes, it don't have the answer this time, and now we have the answer. Yes, just looking for down the earth, and now we have to see what just we have. Just can changes into where can be shown. It's not so soft and not southern of where people is living, but as everyone thought, it can't be so unusual if you're just looking in where your eyes is being shown. If you think of that, everything can be shout. Of course, 475, you have to remember it. And when there's rightly 20 minutes and you have to see how much it is. I can turn this off and let you see, but of course now I'm right. What is now is more than 200 is 211 megabytes, and there are 2018 megabytes left. But not every time you're looking for it. Now just delete for a little and you have to see the real new things. Now it is really than the past. The past. Now it is 2013. Here's 2012. Here's just in the past where people is looking for. But as everyone thought, that not usually make change. If you multiply it like that, it's not usually what the Roshan and the Tungusky is looking for. Looking at the minutes, you can see now is 9 minutes and 30 seconds. And let's wait when it's 10 and will you multiply 2 and will it become like 475? Of course this can't be because 475 can't divide in 2. But can it be really the same? Really nearly and similar? Now it is 9 minutes 273 and is in about 236 megabytes. 7, 8, 9 and 10. Yes, 238. Yes, 238 multiplied 2. Now you can count 238. First, if you use your intelligent way, now I will take 200 multiplied 2. Yes, 30 multiplied 2, and then 8 multiplied 2, and then plus each other. Yes, so 200 multiplied 2 is 400. Yes, 30 multiplied 2 is 60. Yes, 406. No, I forget. 200 multiplied 2 is 40. No, what I'm talking about, the what is not right things. 200 multiplied 2 is 400. Yes, the first time. The second is 30 multiplied 2 is 60. Yes, the third thing is 8 multiplied 2 is 16. Now plus each other. 400 plus 60. Yes, and plus now 60 and plus 16. Yes, that's nearly the same. So what I'm counting is really right. If I talk in this way, that's really. At first, you see that so often. The first thing is where it's 95 multiplied 5. It's really the same with 238 multiplied 2. Yeah, so now is 476 because that's not really so unexpectable. So I think when it's 20 minutes, it can be. Now I have to wait when it's 20 minutes happen. Now maybe it can be 200 and as I thought 480. Now do not care about this. I think it's only for nearly similar and nearly the same with 275. Not everyone can thought like that. She can also how to speak very fast with just 1942 megabytes left. It's just the time you're using. It's not every countable. Yes, you have to see for a new way. Now when it is more than 15, now it's when it's 15. I will multiply it no more. Yes, just as I guess it's 477. No, 475. It can just be the what you are looking for and count and bet with me. The explosion is not usually can be bad. Or where it's more than 300 now. Yes, of course, how it can be done. If now it's just only for 12 minutes and 49 minutes. Yes, before more than the way we can have together meeting. If you just have for these. No, because it's so not soft. Because it makes you not different. And how I will feel the what things can be just changed. If you care for a new way of being transferred, you usually have to look at where people usually laugh to looking for. When you are needing just to shut and more than rectangle, and now you can see at what time. Yes, it's already like that, but this clock is fast, and now I think it's just be 9:05. Yeah, 9:05. But the what is not being different. I can't see it now. But as I see, it's not every time can be the truth. Can you look really rarely at this fan? Yes, you can show it like that. And see that the real color. The color no cause any way of being this. Now we just have 6 minutes more. And now it's 333 megabytes. Yeah, 333. Yes, and I'll wait 6 minutes later when make is 275. Just looking for it. 6 minutes later. But the explosion is not usually start from the sky. It's burst from there. The hydrogen meeting the oxygen. But this time, of course, they do not know. How people now with modern things and modern words called tricksters. And now we can just use the trickster now just for being so amazing. Yes, how can I be good at Katarina and Joshua? Now first trying at Katarina. And the second Joshua. Yes, and my plan is buying grapes. And now I have more than 1,000 gold. His grave is 4,800. It's been a long time, but I can save. I can save really have a ways of being transferred. As everyone can be like, now it is 15 minutes. And I want to pass more, just 5 minutes more. And just looking for our intelligence is not our intelligence. Just for kidding now. But I really will just wanted to do the truth. And how it can be 475? Will it be? Oh, 476. Yes, two of these can be done. But I don't know the truth is. If it's really 220 minutes, I think it can be 276. But not everyone gets the truth. You can wait for it, and I am waiting just for it too. Yes, the Captain America just can't wait for it. Yes, now the time is nearly just a more 4 minutes next. Yes, but the clock. Usually these cause no things, but you already have to see the right things. Who is it? And what it is? Oh, the really air conditioner within the real yellow situation. And the clock. How can it be? It's really just kidding with me. It's so hot in the phone looking at it. The batteries can be explosion like the Tungusky Explosion that I am talking for. But I am not talking for the Tungusky Explosion. Of course the title is Tungusky Explosion, but just I am talking for you. It's not a Tungusky Explosion anymore. What I am talking with you is how to use our intelligence in counting or something like that. So don't care about some really crazy things on me. Now it's really just more than 3 minutes. Waiting for it is such a long time. And now, it's 400 megabytes now. Yes, 402, 403 megabytes. Yes, and now is now 17. Yeah, 17 minutes. And just using for 205 megabytes. Yeah, so in the next way, in 3 minutes later, how it can be 475? Just looking for it is not every time now. Now it's 412, yeah. Next things usually can cause damage, but not everyone thought like Katarina showing. When going on the road can kill too much. Katarina is good for solo kill. Yeah, but when meet Karen, yes, turn off the light, please. Not really everyone, just quick in the first way. Katarina can also go have solo too, as I think already. Yes, but just meeting some middle. As I'm meeting more middle, it can't be helped. The ultimate of Katarina is strong, but it's weak when someone taking some like airborne or some crazy things on you. So turn off it. The ultimate when it's just have to really care of things, just so crazy. One kills and all of the skills become infaced. What's strong? If I have the new way of being hurt, how it can change. Looking for it. The new way of hurt is different anymore. If you can take all of the things behind you out, it can just help a lot. What time it is and this can show. Because not everyone have the real right things before you do crazy things in your room. And now, looking for it, it's already 444, yes, 444 megabytes, which is falling about 19 and 44 minutes. Yes, just waiting for 20, and this can change from these to 475. But as I think, no. Now it's nearly 19 minutes, and now it's 493 megabytes, yes. 193 megabytes. Just wait for 475 megabytes. It can also show the depth down. Is 9? Yes, as you see it in your face, the Tungusky Explosion. It can be showed off. Yes, usually, and just want to wait for 20s. So it's first time and the story of this explosion. Yes, as no one want to say about as is have a quick lesson and really long things, but I don't really want just talking about. Just I will know the results for you. It's because of the meeting of the hydrogen and oxygen in under the ground, because in the bow when the hydrogen divided the oxygen is the ways of 2 and 1. So this time It shows up a lot of things. Yes, and now, just like these results, and now it's 19 and 56 minutes. Yes, so that's true. Yes, 476 megabytes in 20 minutes. So looking for what I'm telling, I count before. Is that right? Yes, of course that's right. So you should so thank because that's a really right. Just how can thought about it? 476. Yes, in really 200, in really 20 minutes is 476. So remember that in your intelligent way of turning the radio on.